In this video, I'll show you how you can make money selling digital downloads on Amazon. Welcome to my channel. My name is Caroline and I make videos to help you master your mindset and make money online so that you can build a life you love. So yes, believe it or not, there is a way that you can sell digital downloads as PDFs on Amazon. But before I do get started on this video, I do just want to preface the video by saying that there are only certain types of printables that you can sell on Amazon, and there are only certain people who are eligible to be able to do this. Now, personally, I am not one of the lucky ones who is able to sell printables on Amazon at this point in time, but hopefully there are some of you out there who are eligible. So I just want to bring this business model or this part of Amazon to your attention, because there has to be some of you out there who can take advantage of this. And I just wanted to let you know all about it for those of you who are able to do it. So first I'll go through what this program is, and then I will go over who it is that is actually eligible to be able to sell printables on Amazon. So let's get started. First of all, what type of printables or what type of documents am I talking about? So I'm talking specifically about digital educational resources, and that is the specific type of document or printable product that you can sell on Amazon. So basically educational resources in a digital format. If you are already involved in publishing low content books on Amazon, perhaps in the educational niche, or if you have seen some of my previous videos where I do talk about making money in the kids educational resource niche, things like kids educational workbooks, well, this is basically the same thing, just in a digital format. Educational books in a physical format, in a paperback format, is huge and extremely popular on Amazon for both buyers and sellers. A lot of people want to get into this niche because, in a very similar way to coloring books, they sell a lot. And if you can get a book or a series of books to take off in this niche, there is the potential to make a massive amount of money. And since the program to sell digital downloads is a lot more exclusive than being able to sell books on KDP, there is a chance that it could be easier to make money selling digital educational resources than it is to sell paperbacks through KDP. So let's go over to Amazon and take a look at what some of these digital educational resources actually look like. So I actually came across these types of products when I was doing some niche research a couple of weeks ago, just normal niche research for a paperback book, and I was in the kids educational workbook niches looking around, and I saw this product that wasn't a paperback. It was a digital PDF download, and I was wondering, what is that? How is it there? How has this person done this? So these products seem to be showing up in search results along with paperback books by the looks of it. I haven't really noticed it before, but I also haven't really been looking for that. But I mean, if you're just searching for educational resources for your child, or if you're a teacher, or for whatever reason that you're looking for it for, these seem to be popping up in the search results. So this is the main page for the digital educational resources niche on Amazon. So as it says here, printable K-12 lesson plans, classroom activities, games, templates, and more for teachers, parents, and homeschoolers. So there's quite a few different types of digital products that you can make to be eligible to go into this niche. And then down here and in the menu, we can drill down even more into English, math, science, history and social studies, classroom management specialities, art, music, religion, and computers. So there's lots of sub niches under here as well, depending on what it is you specialize in or what it is that you would want to create educational resources for if you were in this program. Now, just looking on this first main page, price-wise, pricing seems to vary quite widely. You've got some right down at $2.99 and then some up at $11.24. In terms of pricing, it doesn't differ a whole lot from selling a paperback book, but there are going to be some really great advantages to be able to create printables for Amazon, which I'll go over a little bit later. But let's just take a look at some of these. So it looks like we've got things like spelling, maths, Black History Month, we've got sight word worksheets, times tables, pre-handwriting practice. So that would just be like tracing shapes, lines, and letters and things like that. We will take a look at this one. It looks like it's one of the very popular ones over exactly 3,000 customer reviews. So this one's targeted to the kindergarten to second grade. And just from the sales page, it pretty much looks like it looks like a book. It looks like all the other books. And then over here, you can see that it says instant digital delivery in the form of a PDF. We've got 132 pages. Descriptions would be very similar to what you would put in a paperback book description. It's 128 page downloadable resources for ages 3+, providing engaging activities to help your child develop fine motor skills. And so this particular brand or person looks like they focus on printables. They have a collection which gives educators of all kinds the satisfaction of store-bought supplies with the convenience of at-home printing. And then down here we've got 4.8 out of 5 stars from 3,000 reviews. Lots of photos being uploaded by customers, which is good. It's really good to be able to see the product. It does have a look inside feature, just like all other books. And just straight away, as a side note, in terms of marketing, on the cover page here, I like this. For 1,000 plus free educational activities, visit, and they have their website address. I love seeing little marketing tactics like that we can all use regardless of what type of books we're making or what niches we're in and things like that. And so a very simple book. And one of the advantages of being able to create printables like this is that because there are no printing costs for Amazon, the printing is all up to the customer. You can create products with color, which is really nice. And I think kids educational books really benefit from having color. Kids love bright, colorful things. And that's just one of the disadvantages of KDP and the fact that printing in color just becomes so expensive. It's not worth printing in color because you can't price your book competitively enough. So this is a really nice advantage of being able to do the printables if you can. So I'm just going to take a quick look at this person's author page just to see what else they have in here. So it says they did have a collection. They haven't taken advantage of their author central page. There's no images or any description about the author there. But if we look at digital downloads here, so we've got Trace With Me Pre-Handwriting Practice Activity Book, Trace With Me Colors and Shapes, Trace With Me Pre-Cursive, and a Singapore Math Challenge workbook. So for the most part, it seems like they're focusing on handwriting practice or letter tracing books. And unfortunately, it isn't showing any kind of ranks here, perhaps because of the niche that I'm looking at. When I did look at that one the other day, when it first popped up when I was doing my other niche research, it did have a rank and it was coming up as a rank in the books section. So I'm not sure if that was a mistake or anything like that, but since then I haven't been able to see these books and any kind of ranking or indication of sales and things like that. But you have to look at things like the reviews. It's got 3,000 reviews, so there has to be a lot of people buying this. Even though I can't see any kind of rank in the sales search results or anything like that, there's no way to determine how much these are selling, how many people are buying them. They have to be selling though, otherwise they wouldn't have that many reviews on them. So we'll go through a few more here. We've got colors and shapes, sentence boot camp, some phonics, letter sound worksheets, and this is sort of cool as well. So you can even sell things just related to schooling. So these are just printables for when you want to take a photo to remember your child graduating from kindergarten. So this is sort of something you would usually find on Etsy, printable photo props and things like that. So it isn't, by the looks of it, just exclusive to actual educational resources. We've got some reading comprehension here, print and digital packs included. So I feel like there'd be a lot more freedom with this program in terms of how you can make your books look or how you can make your printable document look and what exactly it is that you want to sell. Now, I've just clicked on this particular educator, Read Like a Rock Star, and this is coming up under Naomi O'Brien. So they have done printables for critical thinking, writing sentences, maths practice, events recipes, take a closer look, philosophy. So there's just so many different topics it looks like that you can do. And even if you're not eligible to join this program, this might even give you some ideas for paperback books if you're into the kids' educational niche. Now at this point, I'm not 100% sure why the program is so exclusive. They say on their website, on Amazon's website, that it is to make sure that they are only providing the highest quality content for this program, which I understand. This is kids learning things. You can't just let anybody create this kind of stuff when it's going to be used as educational resources. But also, I'm not sure how long this program's been going for. Perhaps it's still sort of in the trial or the beta kind of phase where they're just testing it out, seeing how popular it is and things like that. Printables are popular on Etsy and a lot of other websites, and maybe Amazon want to dip their toes into that too. I mean, if they can still sell as many products but without the printing costs of books, like a paperback book that they have to print, then why wouldn't they do it? And so what is this program? Well, the way that you can do this, the way that you can sell printables on Amazon, is through their program called Amazon Ignite. Amazon Ignite is a program specifically for educational digital download products from kindergarten through to year 12. You can sell these in a bunch of different formats: PDF, PowerPoint, Word document, Excel, etc. So you don't have to only upload a PDF like you do with KDP or a PDF or a doc file, I believe. Now, there is a 70% royalty on sales of these products, so a bit higher than what you do get with KDP. But again, because there aren't any printing costs to take into account, you can do things like have color pages, or you can have a large amount of pages in your document without eating into your royalties. I noticed when I was looking through a few of those products that they were a high page count, so 130, 150 pages. There was the one with 300 sight words and things like that. So you can build a bigger product without having to worry about the cost and what you have to set your sales price at after taking into account printing and all that sort of thing, which you do when you're creating paperbacks with KDP. Now, if your product is under $2.99, they do charge a transaction fee on each product sold. But when I was looking through Amazon earlier, there was only one, I think, that I saw that was $2.99. I didn't see any under $2.99, so I don't imagine you would go that low with pricing either to worry about that transaction fee. Something else that is really great is that your products aren't exclusive to Amazon. So if you do already sell digital education resources somewhere else, like on Etsy, or if you sell printable products that would fit this category somewhere else, like Etsy or your own website or something, you can keep doing that, and you can sell them. You can sell the same products through Amazon Ignite as what you sell elsewhere already. Now, who can actually do this? Well, Amazon Ignite, it's kind of exclusive and it's kind of private in a very similar way that merch by Amazon is, except it's a lot more private. It is by invitation only. So to start with, you just head over to the Amazon Ignite website. You click here to request an invitation. Now, unfortunately, I can't log into my account because I'm recording this video with my phone and it is on airplane mode, so I can't receive my text with my little code that I get to log in. But basically, if you were logged into your Amazon account now, it just has a couple of questions, pretty much your name, your email, if you already create educational resources, how many educational resources you plan on creating, I think was one of the questions, and it also asks what country you're from. They say that this is for education content creators on their website. And so if you worry that maybe you need to be an actual teacher or an educator by training, from what people say, you don't need to be. You just need to provide your own original content. So you can't buy the pre-made stuff from Creative Fabrica or elsewhere. You need to create this stuff from scratch. It needs to be all original. And lastly, this is currently only open to residents of the USA, sadly. Now, personally, I still did go on and request an invite. One of the questions, as I said, is what country you're from. Be honest when you answer this, you cannot lie. Amazon will know what country you're from. So I entered that I was from Australia, and then hopefully if they ever open it up to my country, I would imagine I'd get notified when that happens or get sent an invite to join up. So if you're from a country other than the USA, still request an invite if you're interested. You never know when they might decide to invite people from outside of the United States. I'll pop a link to the Amazon Ignite website in the description below if you do qualify for this program and want to request an invite. or if you do just want to request an invite so that you get some sort of notification if this ever becomes available in your country. I hope that this video has been helpful to at least some of you out there watching. If you are eligible to join and you are going to request an invite, let me know in the comments. I'd really love to know. Or if you are already a part of the Amazon Ignite program, let me know as well, because I'd really love to know your experience with it and how it all works and whether it's a profitable business model with Amazon. And I'll see you guys in the next video.